Do you crave great tacos, but you're paralyzed by too many choices? I'm here to help and eat. I'm a chef turned realtor, and today we're trying 4 tacos from the San Fernando Valley. We have El Tapatio, Santos Tacos, Tacos Reyes, and Soli Luna. We're ranking them based on presentation, price, and flavor. I'm Kevin Goldman, LA Chef Realtor. Soy Kevin Goldman, el Realtor de Los Angeles, y hoy vamos a probar tacos. To even the playing field as much as possible, we got the same kind of taco. They're all carne asada. First, we've got El Tapatio. Everyone in Woodland Hills, Calabasas area has had El Tapatio before. It's a typical carne asada taco. You've got some sliced raw onions and cilantro, and then they wrap it in one. Sometimes we got two tortillas. Let's go in for the first bite. The first 3 are more street style presentation tacos. A little messy presentation, it's totally fine. Part of the experience, because I'm a French trained chef, when I'm eating raw onions, I like it to be super, super small. And for it to be a little less like raw onion flavor. Also, this is the most affordable taco here. Each one is $2.89. So next up, we've got Santos Tacos. I've actually never had them before. Had a lot of reviews. First off, presentation. One taco has more cilantro than onions. The other taco has more onions than cilantro. I'm gonna go with the one that has more cilantro than onions. Tacos from El Tapatio used white corn tortillas. These are yellow corn tortillas. I think yellow corn tortillas have a little bit more pronounced corn flavor. Man, I've been sleeping on Santos. These are $3.10 a taco, I believe. Has a little bit more sweetness and freshness. Spicier, more onion, a little sweeter with a little bit of spice. It has a little bit more of a sear on the meat. The meat is a little bit more finely chopped, and they also add like some sweetness to it. It's really fucking good. And before I get to the next one, if you're new here, I'm Kevin Goldman, the chef realtor from Los Angeles, born and raised in Calabasas. I do everything food and real estate news related. If you're moving anywhere from the west side of Los Angeles all the way to the 818 and 805, reach out to me. I'd love to help you. And now back to the food. Here we've got Tacos Reyes, white corn tortilla, yellow corn tortilla, white corn tortilla. Knife cuts on this one I think is a little bit better than the previous 2. The knife cuts, the flavor, the presentation is getting a little bit better. This one was presented just flat because I didn't get 2 of these tacos for whatever reason that is. Let's go in. More of a traditional flavor. I like that the onions are cut smaller. I would have liked a little bit more cilantro. This is a little bit more of a traditional flavor. It's more salty than the previous 2. There's no sweetness or spiciness coming in. It's just the straight up asada flavor from the meat. A little bit of sweetness and acidity from the onions. I just wish there was a little bit more cilantro on here. This taco is $3.75. And last but not least, Soli Luna. All of these are more typical taco restaurants, walk up and order type places. This is a restaurant style go-to spot in Woodland Hills. Let's just call it a restaurant street taco. Way bigger than the other ones. And it's got lettuce, it's got some salsa, it's got some cheese, some onions. One bite. This taco is $9.25. It's a lot more put together than these 3. You can taste the barbecue, you can taste the grill, you can taste the sear on the meat. Other than that, it's very one-dimensional. All you taste is that. The lettuce is just a little cold and fresh. The tomatoes and the salsa, grilled onions, doesn't really come through, unfortunately. Maybe it just was that bite. Let me try it from the back end. Sorry, Barbara. There's the grilled onions. If you want to go to a restaurant and have tacos, big margaritas and micheladas, and sit down at a restaurant and be taken care of and be in a great restaurant vibe, Soli Luna, go there. If you don't care about the atmosphere, this is where you're living. I'm sorry, Soli Luna. I love your restaurant. I've been eating there for 20 years. When I go there for the hard taco, and the hard taco might be worth it, but from a soft taco standpoint, sorry. I will say though, in terms of execution on the meat, you can taste the sear, you can taste the grill on there. It's delicious. Unfortunately, number 4 is gonna have to be Soli Luna. And that's taking into consideration the price. The things that were added on top of it doesn't add anything to it. And unfortunately, aside from the flavor of the grill and the sear on the meat, there isn't a whole lot of other flavor going on here. I'm gonna have to give that a 3.7. Number 3, sorry, Tacos Reyes. Once again, I've been eating from you guys for a long time. Love the nachos, love the mulitas, love the carne asada burrito, but this taco just didn't have as much flavor as these 2. I'm still loyal. I'm still gonna be ordering from you guys. This is the kind of taco where I would have liked a little bit more onion and cilantro to cut through the seasoning from that meat. But the meat itself is delicious. I'm gonna give this a 5-4. Number 2, we're gonna give it to El Tapatio. The most affordable. The spiciness of the meat was delicious. Just would have liked the onions to be cut a little bit more uniform. The meat's a little dry, so maybe just a little less of the original cooking on it, and just optimizing on the sear on the pickup. Pickup means like when they're recutting and reheating the meat to get it ready for the taco, that's the pickup. So number rating for El Tapatio, I'm gonna give this a 6-3. Y el último del probar, Taco Santos. The sweetness, even the meat is cut pretty uniform. I wish I knew what the seasoning in here that made it sweet. Maybe they add some sugar. I like the flavor of yellow corn tortillas more. Number rating for Santos Tacos, I'm gonna give it a 7-6. So if you're in the San Fernando Valley, make sure to check out Santos Tacos. I know I missed a lot of places, and if one of them that you like aren't on this list, leave a comment. Tell me I should go there. I'll go there, I'll check it out, and I'm sure it'll be delicious. Well, I hope it'll be delicious. I'm Kevin Goldman, the LA Chef Realtor, and I eat all of the tacos, so you don't have to.